What is going on, football fans? Back at it with another New York Giants video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the recent comments that came out of Baker Mayfield's mouth in regards to Daniel Jones, this year's number 6 overall pick by the New York Giants. And I normally don't do these videos. I don't like to do these drama pieces. But I'm getting sick and tired of the Cleveland Browns running their mouth about the New York Giants, namely Baker Mayfield. This is now the second time he's attacked his fan base, and probably 3 or 4 other times in regards to Odell Beckham. But he attacked the Giants fan base. He attacked the Giants fan base like a month ago. Don't think I forgot about that just because I didn't make a video. And now this guy does an interview with GQ magazine and attacks our quarterback for no reason whatsoever. Yes, on draft night, let me be the first to say I was not excited that we took Daniel Jones. My reaction's all over YouTube if you want to go and watch it. Okay, as well as many other Giants YouTubers, Giants fans, and members of the media. But we regrouped, we thought about it, we said this guy could be a good quarterback. I wanted Josh Allen, but Daniel Jones could be the guy going forward. And if he's a good quarterback, I don't care where we took him, quite frankly. And Baker Mayfield has a lot of balls for a guy that was projected by many to be a second-round pick the month leading up into last year's draft. You want to talk about the ultimate underdog story. That is part of the charm of Baker Mayfield. Yet this guy comes out and bashes a guy he's never played in college. He has nothing to do with him. They don't even play in the same division. And he goes after him, probably because Odell Beckham's a former Giant. And they continue to rag on the Giants, and Mayfield runs his mouth. I don't understand why he attacked him in this magazine. I don't even understand why I didn't get to read the whole thing. I took out the highlight clips. But I don't understand why he was even asked about Daniel Jones. Or if he just brought it up himself. But the Browns continue to run their mouth, and I'm getting sick and tired of Baker Mayfield. So without further ado, let's pull up the quote, and we'll talk about what this guy just said. Baker Mayfield in an interview with GQ magazine. Here is the tweet. Baker Mayfield on the New York Giants drafting Daniel Jones with the number 6 overall pick. I cannot believe the Giants took Daniel Jones. Blows my mind. Some people overthink it. That's where people go wrong. They forget you've got to win. He then later went on to say, either you have a history of winning and being that guy for your team, or you don't, he told GQ magazine. Really? Really, Baker Mayfield? Really? Okay, well, in regards to your first quote, some people overthink it. That's where you go wrong. I could have said the same thing about you last year. As much as I liked you going number 1, and I'm a fan of Baker Mayfield before some of the things he said, I will say a lot of people thought that the Browns overthunk it, and you proved them wrong. And Daniel Jones could certainly do the same exact thing that you did last year. And then you go on to say either you have a history of winning and being that guy, or you don't. Well, the greatest quarterback who ever lived, Tom Brady, I think he only played a year or 2 at Michigan. It's not like he had this prestigious history of winning there. I don't think they won any national championships. Daniel Jones played for a small school in Duke. Now, they're not small, but they're not known for football. Okay, that doesn't mean he can't be a great NFL quarterback. There are tons of NFL quarterbacks that went to smaller programs and became good quarterbacks at the NFL level. So to say that you need a history of winning in college to be a great quarterback in the NFL is ridiculous. And let's be fair, you were great, but a lot of your stats had to do with the system that was implemented at Oklahoma. And I'm just getting sick and tired of this guy. I used to love Baker Mayfield, not anymore. You attack Daniel Jones. It's one thing if I attack Daniel Jones, okay? I'm a fan of the New York Giants. I get passionate about my team, and I never attacked Daniel Jones. Let me just say that. I attacked the pick. I was not happy with the pick, but Daniel Jones is my guy, and I cheer for my team. It's another thing if a guy who has nothing to do with the New York Giants. It's not like he plays for the Eagles. It's not like he plays for the Redskins. This guy plays for the irrelevant Cleveland Browns, because that's what they are. This team's made the playoffs once in the last 15 years. They're coming off a 7-8-1 season, and they all want to run their mouths because they're paper champions because they had a couple of players. How about you win a couple of titles first before you start bashing franchises like the New York Giants? This team's won 4 Super Bowls since 1986. You guys haven't sniffed one. I'm sick and tired of this Cleveland Browns team, whether it be Odell Beckham or whether it be Baker Mayfield. This interview is completely uncalled for. I'm sorry. It's ridiculous. And I just wanted to get my opinion out on it, and I wanted to back up my guy, Daniel Jones. As always, guys, if you liked what you watched, please subscribe. Drop a comment. Maybe give me a little thumbs up. Cheers.